Hi, I just want to give you an update on my beliefs in regards to the Trinity and the Incarnation of Christ. But before I do that, I wanted to quickly go over why purgatory is false. First of all, there is no explicit scripture to confirm it, but the scripture in 1 Corinthians 3 that the Catholic Church uses to confirm it, they interpret wrong. Because when it says, now if anyone builds on the foundation with gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, straw, each one's work will become manifest, for the day will disclose it, because it will be revealed by fire, and the fire will test what sort of work each one has done. So they see the fire there as purgatory, but the fire is just hardships. If the work that anyone has built on the foundation survives, he will receive a reward. If anyone's work is burned up, he will suffer loss, though he himself will be saved, but only as through fire. So they believe the fire there is purgatory, so that if your work's burned up, you'll be saved so as by fire. But that's talking about hardships in this life. Because if you build on his foundation with straw, then and it comes to ruin and you go through hardship, that saves you. But if it remains, then you won't be saved because you'll be judged for it. But if it's destroyed, you will be saved because of the hardship that comes along with that. I hope that makes sense. So it's not talking about purgatory, but it's talking about the loss of talking about hardship in this life, just as fire destroys your life, destroys in this life, so your life will be destroyed by God will destroy your work and put you through hardship. He'll judge you if you're building with straw, hay and stubble and things that burn up that aren't holy and good. So that's that. Now, the update about my beliefs. Well, I now believe in the Monarchical Trinity. So my doctrine that I've been sharing, I no longer believe in that. But I believe in the Monarchical Trinity. That's the one, and this is subject to change because I'm still learning and growing. But that's the one believed by the Eastern Orthodox and Oriental Orthodox churches. The doctrine of the Roman Catholic Church on the Trinity, I do not believe that, because they say, because the filioque, they believe that the Spirit proceeds from the Father and the Son, but I believe the Spirit only proceeds from the Father, as Jesus taught. So I don't believe that the Catholic Church has the Trinity correct. But they still believe in the monarchy of the Father, that the Father is the source of the Son and the Spirit. But they believe Jesus is that the Son's the source of the Spirit as well. But both come from the Father. And in regards to the Incarnation, I believe in the Chalcedonian doctrine. That's the Roman Catholic doctrine, and the Eastern Orthodox doctrine, which is similar, if not the same, as the Miaphysite doctrine. That's the doctrine of the Oriental Orthodox Church. It's basically the same thing expressed in different ways, terminology or with different emphases. So it ends up being the same, but it sounds different. They express the same thing in different ways, basically. So I believe in both, really. But I did a study on the Trinity, and it's been distressing because it's a fundamental doctrine, so it's been distressing for me to do this. But I believe my doctrine that I had is wrong, because I say that because as the Son being a soul in nature, because although I could update my doctrine to make it better, more suitable, but with my doctrine he's not fully human, because he doesn't have a human soul. Therefore, in my doctrine as I had it, he would be omniscient, that is all-knowing, when he wasn't, because it says in the Gospel of Luke that he grew in wisdom and stature. So I could update my doctrine to say that when he became man, because he became as a seed, he lost his knowledge, his omniscience, so that he was no longer all-knowing. I've updated my Basics of the Faith 101 document to reflect these beliefs also. So I apologize to anyone who I've already been, because I've contacted a few people expressing the doctrine, my doctrine of the Trinity. So I apologize to those if they see this video, but I don't know how they would see this video because I didn't give them a link to my YouTube channel. So that's basically everything. I don't have anything more to say. Thanks for watching, and God bless.